bring it in. Bitch, I'm the new CNN, yeah.
Tyrese man, First Waivers, man, I gotta ask all a question, and just know I'm not being paid to say any of this. This is not an ad or a promo, it's all my opinion. So you guys are paying $40 for what you believe to be some high-end designer durag, when really it's just a cutout tablecloth with a pattern on it. This video is about overpriced and overhyped durags and the shiesty-ass businesses that sell them to you. So when I got the idea for this video, I was actually watching Justin Simon's Goat Drip review, and I was thinking about the value of a dollar in the wave community. Now don't get me wrong, there are respectable beauty businesses out there that value wave culture and they value their customers. Their products are made by waivers for waivers, and so it's no coincidence that the prices are always decent, like $6 for an SMW or $17 for some My Fluffy Puffs moisturizer. And then there are those shiesty businesses that think that their durags are worth $50 and they know that no waiver who's been doing this for a long time would be willing to pay $50 for a fucking durag, so they actually target beginner waivers who are clueless and confused about what they should be buying and what they shouldn't be buying. Do you really think they're that devious? Yes, I do. This is possible for two reasons. Number one, waving is in right now. It's fashionable, it's cool, regardless of whether you actually have waves or even brush your fucking hair. Everyone's hopping on the wave. Celebrities are wearing durags, so now everyone else is wearing durags. Number two, these businesses know exactly what they're doing. They know beginner wavers are willing to buy absolutely anything if they even think it'll get them better waves. They're desperate, they're confused, they want to know which products work and which ones don't, so they're just buying every fucking thing. And when you sell out as famous wavers keep accepting a few dollars to promote these shitty products on your page, beginner wavers are more likely to buy those shitty products because you're giving the businesses credibility. And don't tell me not to knock a nigga's hustle, because it isn't a hustle if you're hustling your own supporters for a few cents. You're literally giving scammers a platform to scam, and they're scamming your followers. Some of your followers are 10-year-old kids, and they're begging their parents for some money to buy Top Waivers lavish pomade, and that shit's never gonna come in the mail. So do I have any numbers to back up the shit that I'm talking? Of course I do. I gathered durag prices from 38 different online brands. This includes known and unknown brands. So of course silky durags are the cheapest, costing $10 on average, and I think that's fair. Velvet durags cost $18 on average, and I'm gonna be nice and assume that the extra $8 comes from the cost of the material. Pattern durags, however, cost $20 on average, and what's most disturbing about this is the fact that I use the sale prices shown by the brands instead of the crossed out prices. Why? Because I could not convince myself that JagRags wanted me to pay $50 fucking dollars.
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me.
For a rainbow Louis Vuitton durag when I could use that money to buy 4 Brush King brushes. But you know what, that's fine, that's cool, that's okay. Because I know that businesses artificially raise their prices in order to throw phony sales at you, and since you, the stupid ass consumer, believe that you're getting some kind of deal, you're more inclined to break your bank account to flex a Fendi durag that's worth like 35 cents. True wavers are focused on actually having and improving their waves and not just trying to look fashionable in a durag. Our favorite elite wavers are always wearing either plain silkies, SMWs, and then sometimes polys. Despite this being true, only 46% of the 38 businesses that I checked even sell silky durags, but 95% of them sell either velvet or pattern durags, which is ridiculous. There's no reason for pattern durags to cost twice as much. The material is cheaper and they're ugly as all hell. JagRags actually has a defense to why they're charging you these bogus ass prices. They claim they have the best quality durags you will find on earth, made with the finest velvet and silky material out there, and they're apparently completely for the customer.
Bullshit! You can mess me with the bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Man. Bullshit. You can mess me with the bullshit.
To be fair, JagRags has more and better designs than the many businesses that try to imitate them. But this doesn't excuse the overcharging. There are plenty of durags on the JagRags website that you can find at other businesses for a cheaper price. And this goes for all the businesses on my list. You can find this sparkly hollow shit anywhere. You can find this camel durag anywhere. Why are you guys buying this bullshit? Like, what's the incentive? You're following people like Kiss the Wave and Miss the Wave Man and 720 Drew and Wave King Johnny. These are guys that are studying their products and studying their hair and then figuring out what works best for them. Sometimes they even make their own products. You won't see them with 3 or 4 fucking kaleidoscope durags. They probably had the same silkies for 2 years. They're elite and they've spent the least amount of money on bullshit out of all the waivers. I feel like it's mostly the dumbasses that have 25 hollows and 25 Velvetas and 25 different variations of the same Louis Vuitton durag and a pair of underwear to match every single one. And the guys that dye their hair 7 different colors. And when they make their unrag videos, they put all their durags on at once.
And then when y'all on rag, y'all don't got no big boy shit under it.
But that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Bottom line, just don't allow yourself to be finessed. I want to give a few shout outs. Ocean Views Beauty, gorgeous silkies, high quality silkies. They don't rip. I have 2 of them. I've owned them for like a month or so when they're still in good condition. Shout out to Sovereign Q. They have the lowest prices all around.